Welcome back to Stories from the River. And today we are on site here in Mooresville, North Carolina at our grand reopening of this beautiful new Ashley 7.0 showroom. And we're so excited today to be joined by a home furnishings expert, Sandy Ruhlin. Sandy, welcome to the pod.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sandy, what do you think of this place? It's unrecognizable.
Night and day, night and day. It was so dark and kind of dingy. Lights were hanging down, and we sold through it. You know, I've been here 8 years, and it's been fine. Everybody looks at the furniture and not the space, and now it's so different.
So different. Dingy. We'll try to edit that word. No. Listen.
Well, we had old carpet. Let's put it that way.
I was gonna,
old carpet.
The carpet, carpet's just hard to maintain.
Yeah.
It's hard to maintain, and so now with these new 7.0 elements, one of them is the polished concrete, which is a lot easier to maintain.
Yeah. And the lighting. Lighting makes a big difference with furniture and color.
We have had. I'm so glad you said that because we never thought I'd get such an education on how important lighting is. Yeah. But we'll talk more about your background, and you're a pro. You are a pro in this space. You've done everything from design to working with architect, and you've been in the furniture space both in the Midwest and now here for, we'll just call it 20 plus years.
20 plus years. Yeah.
Lighting is so important.
Yes.
Measuring the lumens, the types of fixtures that we use, how light depreciates. We'll share that. If you want, put it in the comments. If you want to have a podcast episode to learn all about lighting and how it shows up in retail, we're happy to do it. Because we got a big education on it.
Welcome to Stories from the River, a show in which we go behind the scenes at Broad River Retail.
Sandy, tell us more about kind of how you got started in furniture. How did your interest grow?
Well, I went to school for design, so I did a lot of interior design work. When I got out of school, I worked for an architect firm and did mostly commercial work, office spaces and things like that. Then after number 2 child came, I decided to work from home, so I started my own business and worked out of the house, raising my kids and doing my own side job, and I went to more residential.
Okay.
And then so happened, kids were growing up, going back to school, and they didn't need me as much, so I happened upon a furniture store, and I'm like, that could be kind of fun. So started that in 2000.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So, and it was, did a lot of, I was manager there, did a lot of buying from the reps and things like that, and coordinating fabrics and things. So I loved it. I love being with people. So. And
so that was in Chicago?
Chicago, suburb of Chicago.
Suburb of Chicago. And so you found yourself working in a showroom, leading a team, but it really kind of just, you love being with people, you love to design, so it kind of got all those elements. And then how did you get to the Carolinas?
Okay, so my sister moved here in the 90s with her husband and family, and we came down and visited often, loved it. And I said, as soon as all the kids leave the nest, we're moving. And we did. And I live right around the corner, so Ashley reached out to me, and here I am.
I'm so glad we did. Glad we did because of your background and because of how much you mean to the company, mean to the lake. You've just been an amazing addition here, a leader on the showroom. And I'm sure that you hear from a lot of our guests a very similar story. Like, I feel like we have a lot of folks moving here. Do you hear that from guests?
Yes, lots of transplants.
Where are they coming from?
A little from the Midwest. We have a lot from New York, and then California.
Yeah.
A lot of people from
California.
Yeah.
Well, we had Dan Pashala on a recent episode.
My buddy.
Your buddy. He came from New York, so we're grateful for those New Yorkers, especially those that choose to call this place home. They're awesome.
I love it here. Yeah.
Good. Well, we're glad to have you here. Sandy, what advice would you give someone who maybe is potentially looking at going into furniture or to being at HFC? What advice would you give them?
Broad River is a great company to work for. I just have to say that. it's fun to come to work and be with people, and the people that you work with, everybody's friendly, everybody knows everybody. That's my favorite part of this, and everyone treats us well. So it's a great company to work for. You know, I've been in the furniture business forever, so you know, I enjoy furnishing people's homes.
Yeah, I love it. Are you turning homes into houses and making memories all along the way? So I mean, you have a great design background, right? I mean, you've always with your experience. And so as you think about Ashley, as you think about the product and the new product that we're bringing on our floors, like, what do you think? Well, give us some
Well, I have
feedback.
to say, one thing I like about Ashley is we have good, better, best. And we have something for everybody. You know, the higher end people who are just moving into apartments that don't want to spend a lot of money because they're only going to be there for 6 months or so. That's what's nice, is there's a large variety of furniture and prices and things like that.
Yeah, we're super thankful to be partnered with the largest name in furniture, Ashley Furniture, and that is part of it. I mean, Ashley's always wanted to maintain a balance of value and quality because of wherever you're at in that journey. If it's that first apartment, moving in to start a family in that home, or maybe you're looking at a second home, wonderful. We want to be able to talk to you and welcome you.
And I have to say, you guys keep working on the quality,
Thank you.
which is nice. And you know, you guys train us on the new product, which is wonderful as well, so we can pass it on to our customers.
Yeah. Ashley does an amazing job. We love having the reps in our stores, our marketing specialists to do training. And so we had training that happens here all the time.
We have one this week.
We have one this week? What are you looking forward to?
Just seeing what new products are coming out. Since we've just done the renovation, we're getting some newer pieces in, and just what's different, what's new, you know, what's changed in the product.
Okay, so thinking about this Ashley 7.0, Nate Jeter, earlier today, he was making me chuckle with some of his comments around the renovation, the timing. Is it going to be this year? Is it going to be this year? Well, it's finally happened. We are here. And so which part of this renovation do you love most?
Well, I have to say our sleep gallery.
Okay.
Huge difference. When I first moved here and started selling sleep, I wasn't big into it. I didn't know much about it, and it just is so much more easier to navigate with our new sleep gallery.
So the new sleep shop, we have captain's walls. And so now it's great because they're the professionals in the space. So if you think about Tempur-Pedic, you think about Ashley Sleep or Nectar or Purple, to be able to kind of have them showcase, you know, on a wall with all their POP and the information. And so it gives customers a destination. It gives them an opportunity to come in. And so what are our customers saying?
Oh goodness, we used to have our mattresses everywhere, you know, and now the main ones are, you know, in one area, and it's just so much easier to navigate. And people love, you know, we do have choices, which is nice. And we have our Ashley all the way up to Tempur-Pedic, and you know, there's prices for anybody and everybody that come in here.
That's right.
And a lot of people don't know that we have mattresses. So now to showcase the gallery, it's a lot easier for them to recognize that we do sell mattresses.
We are definitely in the sleep business.
Yes.
So thank you for that. Rest of the year, what are you focused on for the rest of the year? What are you excited about for the rest of the year?
Just getting more people in here and spreading the word that we're different. You know,
we are different.
Come in and come see us.
Okay, a couple more quick hitters.
Okay.
Advice. So we talked about advice for new folks wanting to go into being a home furnishing consultant. What about just leadership advice? What about leadership advice that you got that maybe helps you day in, day out here?
Well, Nathan is a great leader. It's nice. I've been through a lot of different managers here. And, you know, leaders have to control all of us, but we all have fun at the same time. So the leadership here is great, and everybody's willing to teach you if you're having an issue with something or want to learn about a product. I mean, you can ask anybody, any of the leaders here, and they'll tell you.
Furnishing life's best memories. It's our purpose statement for Broad River. What does that mean to Sandy?
My favorite part is once people get their furniture delivered after we work on a room. Just how excited they are when they send me pictures, because I'll follow up with them after, they get their furniture to see how their delivery went. And my favorite part is getting pictures and how they just say, oh, I love my room. Look at it, it's so fulfilling.
It is. Yeah, It is. Seeing it come alive, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Sandy, anything else about this renovation, about Mooresville, the lake? What does it all mean? What does it all mean to you and to your family?
Oh, it's so nice because you can come in, you can work as much as you want and as little as you want, actually, and you can make a lot of money in this business, which I didn't realize. And it's fun. I mean, talk about it with my family, and they're always coming in here to see the new products and everything like that too.
Good.
And actually, I just brought my son a purple pillow.
Okay.
Which
very
he
comfortable.
loves. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, love it.
Any exciting trips coming up?
I have. So my husband and I just had our 40th wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
and
amazing.
My kids have set up a trip for us to go out somewhere in New York area.
Okay.
For a week.
Is
with
it a
them.
surprise, or do you know where exactly?
I do, but I couldn't tell you what it is.
That's okay. It's okay.
It's on the water. It's beautiful.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
They're like 40 years.
You got it. 40 years.
Oh,
yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
amazing.
So I have a close family, and they're special, and we're all going to go take a long weekend and enjoy each other's company.
I'm so glad that you're going to be able to do that. I'm so glad that you're celebrating 40 years. That's amazing.
Yeah,
We've had the
I
pleasure
agree.
of
Yeah.
having your husband at a couple of events, and it's nice to be with them.
Yeah, and I will find out where we're going.
Yeah.
We just got it in a text, a little thing that said, "We're going to take you someplace."
Yeah, we'll add the location to this
There you go.
to this episode, so that
There you go.
we'll just put it in there. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Sandy Ruhlin, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
There's no way that we can do what we do here at the lake, at Mooresville, without you. When folks mention your name, it's the word that we say is pro. She is a pro.
Thank you.
Because of the way that you go about the business, the way you handle the business here, you are the quintessential pro. Thank you so much for being home here with us and making this place so much better.
Well, I just have to say you guys are wonderful. I'll never forget the first time I went to some meeting, some sleep meeting or whatever, and you guys called me by my first name, and I'm like, how do they even know who I am? So you guys are very personable, which makes you feel very comfortable working here.
Well,
so I appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Sandy. Thank you so much. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for being with us again. It's a really special day here as we celebrate here in Mooresville, North Carolina, our grand reopening of this beautiful location. So stop by, come say hello to Sandy. She is a pro. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for listening to Stories from the River. To check out more episodes, visit storiesfromtheriver.com. To watch this episode, go to youtube.com/@storiesfromtheriver. Join us again next week, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.